of teams.
Clark at Howard. Ooh, left that one too strong, and she took nobody for Dallas, gets back, and then a very late. Got a good look there, just couldn't knock it down. Hand on the other end. Rebound, Dantas. Here comes Clark, and that's got to be transition taken. It is.
They had no choice but to try and stop her like this, because this wasn't just any game. This was the night Caitlin Clark put up a career-high 35 points, leaving defenders scrambling to keep up.
Indiana will reset. Clark, fire away. You bet.
Come on.
Even with this scoring streak, Caitlin started the game as a team player.
They average 11 offensive rebounds a game, one of the best in the league.
Clark frees up Boston for 2 more.
After setting the tone with her playmaking, Caitlin couldn't resist testing out her jumper.
Clark on a step back, buries a three.
It's just a little bit.
With the first one hitting nothing but net, Caitlin wasn't done, going for the back-to-back shot.
Catch and shoot, and knocks down her second three.
Very well executed for Caitlin Clark.
But on her third attempt, the defense closed in hard, and she drew the foul, earning herself a trip to the line.
Go, she is fouled. Well, there are 3-pointers.
Later on, she drove into the paint, embracing the contact and finishing strong at the rim.
Way through, finds an opening and banks it home.
She wanted that foul call, but the refs weren't giving it. That didn't faze her, though. She answered back in the best way possible.
Clark, fire away. You bet.
That's 3 for 3 from deep, and just 4 points away from hitting an all-time rookie high. The pressure was on, but Caitlin kept playing her game. With 14 points already on the board, Caitlin decided to share some of the spotlight.
Around the rim, McCowan does, from 2-point range.
Mitchell sidesteps a Goomba Wale and buries it.
Kelsey was more than ready, and with their chemistry, the duo started clicking right away. Even Aaliyah Boston got in on the action.
A needed bucket there to stop the bleeding for Dallas. Indiana had gone up 5. And
refusing to let up on either end of the floor. This trio was proving to be a force,
Mitchell backdoor lays it in.
keeping the pressure on and building a lead that had the crowd on their feet. The momentum was all Indiana's, and Dallas knew they had to put a stop to it. Unfortunately, they chose the dirty way to get there.
Clark at Howard. Ooh, left that one too strong, and she took quite a tumble on the way down.
Caitlin took a hard hit on a drive, a clear attempt to throw her off her rhythm, but instead of backing down, she came back stronger, determined to keep her team ahead.
Clark shaking off Sheldon, hits a deep 2.
Coming out of the half, the score was back to even, but Caitlin was ready to let her game do the talking.
Screen, mid-range jumper.
But Clark right back to Boston, who got inside position on.
But when she drove again, she was met with even more contact.
Backing in Sheldon. Clark trying to spin around her. There's a foul first.
She finally drew the foul, but this little bit of resistance showed that Dallas wasn't going to make it easy for her. They were determined to disrupt her rhythm, but Caitlin stayed locked in, unfazed.
Zoom trying to frustrate Clark. Oh, but Clark with 3 more.
With that 3, she not only tied the game at 78, but also officially broke the all-time rookie scoring record. The crowd erupted, witnessing history in real time as Caitlin etched her name in the books. Right on cue, the Wings struck again, another hard foul at the rim. This time, the refs had to take a closer look. After reviewing the play, they called it a flagrant foul. It was clear that Dallas was pulling out all the stops to try to slow her down, but Caitlin wasn't backing down.
Final 5 seconds. Oh, no.
But with Lexi Hull missing a wide-open layup and Fagbinley fumbling the ball, Caitlin took matters into her own hands.
Clark hangs and finishes.
She drove straight to the rim, weaving through defenders, showing everyone why she's the go-to player. She wasn't just playing for points. She was playing to carry her team, refusing to let missed opportunities hold them back. When stopping her at the rim wasn't enough, the Wings got creative, trying to get physical with her at every opportunity. But each time Caitlin took a hit, she came back stronger, using every bit of contact as fuel.
Green. Clark launches, hits a 3.
With the clock winding down and the game still hanging in the balance, Caitlin was just 2 points shy of her career high. 4 minutes left, and every possession mattered.
Ball screen.
Clark. Yes!
And then she did it. Caitlin Clark hit her career high mark, breaking new ground with a dazzling shot. The crowd erupted, and the momentum was all Indiana's. But Dallas wasn't backing down. They resorted to a hard shove in transition.
Here comes Clark, and that's got to be transition taken it is.
With a trip to the line, Caitlin brought her total up to 33 points. And in those final 2 minutes, clutch time, she shifted gears, setting up her teammates with pinpoint passes.
Mitchell, catch and shoot, buries a three!
First, Mitchell nailed a shot, and then Danta sank a crucial corner 3.
No whistle either way. Danta's corner 3, knocks it down!
A few free throws and a late ejection for the Wings later, Caitlin closed out the game with 35 points, her highest scoring game of her rookie season. And with that, the Fever secured a gritty win over the Dallas Wings. It was a hard-fought battle where Caitlin overcame adversity and let her game do the talking.